Hey, virtual family, it's me, Imuna. How is everyone doing? I hope that all of you are well. I can't complain. The weather is nice, and my electric bill has been a bit lower. So, on to Story of Seasons. I have just entered spring of my second year, and I thought that as all of you watched Season 2, Episode 1, I would do a bit of a recap of my first year and also share if I feel that the game is worth the money. Keep in mind that this is coming from someone that had never played any of the previous Story of Season games or Harvest Moon. I went into this game completely blind. I usually watch a few videos before starting a new game. However, I had been trying not to do that because I found that I tend to play the games based upon what I saw other players doing. This new approach worked out well for the most part, except for I almost missed out on the character that I wanted to date the most due to them arriving a little later in the game. I almost pursued a certain merchant. If you know, you know. Not watching the gameplay of others also led me to be a bit late with giving the sprites more attention, especially Penny. I did not find out where that sprite was posted up most of the time until winter. So, with that being said, the level of bugs that I am catching are pretty low. To be honest, I did not figure out that sharing specific items with them all is what increased my level of those items. I think I found out during the fishing quest for one of the older ladies. The fish had to be at least like a level 3 or something, I believe. Building friendships is easy. I don't really give any of them anything except for the one that I want to marry, and I still feel like with speaking to all of them each day and the extra friendship points we get during events and completing their task is plenty. Speaking of NPCs, am I the only one that feels that many of the voices sound familiar? This question is for those that have played any of the My Time games, especially My Time at Sandrock. To me, Felix sounds like Penn, and so does Eric at times. And either Mina or Sophia sounds like Mian. I can't remember which one. I try not to think about it too much because it will drive me nuts. Perhaps one day I will look up the voice actors for both games just to satisfy my curiosity. Now, about romance. I was a bit surprised that it seemed the ones that are available for marriage were eager to date. In other games, I felt like a stalker. It was like pulling teeth to get them to notice that my character was interested in most of the other games. So yeah, I do like that about this game. Making money is easier. You definitely have to put in the work. However, the items are priced very well, which helps players to level up in certain areas, expand their farms, and beef up the bazaar. You learn a lot about the economy of the town and what sells, in my opinion. The animals and pets are so adorable. I love that you can train the pets to herd the animals in and out of the barns because I am the worst at remembering that I left animals out and then they get all mad at me and have that angry symbol over their head in other games. Now that I think about it, I just have the second barn. There are no animals in there yet, but I wonder if I need to add another dog and another cat for that barn. Or will the dog and the cat that I have currently herd in and out of both barns? So, I don't know. I'll let y'all know, or someone let me know in the comments that's a little further along. I love the clothing option since the tailor lady was added to the bazaar. My tip here is make sure that you keep enough white dye on hand throughout the year. The hair is okay. I hope that they add hairstylists to the bazaar. I need longer locks and braids. There are two things that I don't care for. I suck at jumping in this game, and I realize that I need to get better at it in order to reach better ores. Perhaps if I had purchased the game for my Switch instead of my PC, jumping would not be an issue. On my keyboard, it's an issue. But oh, you know what? I forgot. I have a controller for my PC, so I'm going to try to use it and see what happens. I think that would probably help me a great deal. My other gripe is gathering resources, mainly wood, stone, and ores. I wish that there was like a mine to get the stone and the ore, and then trees for the wood. Perhaps even a field for the flowers and the herbs. I don't like that those items are always laying about. I feel like my game is untidy, and I know that sounds silly. I also feel that it takes longer to gather up gems and ores as well. In the mine, you could like go in one day and just, have at it and get everything that you need. So, yeah, those are the only two things that I can't even call them complaints. They're more like suggestions and desires, I guess. With all of that being said, do I feel like this game is worth the money? Absolutely. I feel like I'm playing in my own personal anime, and the writing is quite entertaining. So that's my recap for my first year. Thank you all for listening to my meanderings, and please share any tips as well as your own feelings about the game. I'm going to go quiet down now so that you can enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Yes!
Welcome, welcome! Please come again.
How's it going? You got that right.
Right. Yeah.
I guess.
My, how lovely.
Stuart! Yay!
That's swell.
Take your time.
Indeed. Gotcha! Gotcha!
Yeah.
Woo! Wow! Thanks! Yeah.
Welcome, welcome! Please come again.
Nice! There, there. There, there. Yep. 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 Hip-cha! Gotcha. Gotcha.
Great.
Gotcha. 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 Hip. Hip.
Precisely. Well. Splendid!
Hip. Yeah. Woo! Hip! for you.
I shouldn't. Not bad.
Yo! Yeah.
Well, I'll be sunshine.
How sweet.
Wonderful! How are things? Well, indeed. Well, indeed.
Nice.
I'll be counting on you. How are things? Well, indeed. Splendid! I thank you. Gracious.
Nice.